All right, so like I said, I'm Cayden Wilson. I'm 17 years old, and I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. And so some of the women's leadership advocacy roles that I'm involved in are the Outstanding Young Women's Leadership Program. So I'm the only nominee from my school in that position. And I'm also one of the few students in my school nominated for the BCPS Student Athlete Leadership Conference, where I represent and advocate for student athletes. And then for the mental health and relationship healthiness, I am the One Love president at my school, and I'm also in the process of starting a Morgan's Message chapter at my school, which is like student athlete mental health. So, yeah. One of my most recent projects, or projects in progress that I'm working on, is the Morgan's Message Club that I mentioned previously. We're still in the process of getting it kickstarted at my school, but Morgan's Message is a worldwide organization already. You should check it out if you haven't. But I'm very excited to kind of push the message and really show that, mental health is something that's very serious and not talked about enough, especially among student athletes, especially in the rise of, women's sports recently, which I think is really, really cool. Just like probably a lot of you, when I started my high school career, I just didn't know who I was. I hadn't found myself yet, and I was very quiet, which if you know me, that's not me at all. So I really just kind of got inspired by a lot of the women that I saw around me and a lot of the people that I played sports with who were very active leaders, and it just really inspired me to become one of those people. And so as my confidence has grown and as I've been more confident in myself, I've really branched out and wanted to kind of give back to the community and help, them see people who used to be like them so they can eventually be someone like me now. Two people that I look up to are Ellie Idris and Willow Schneider. So Ellie Idris is one of my closer friends, and she's very involved in leadership positions. She's involved in youth and government. She's our class vice president at my school, and most of all, she's always there when I need her to look up to her for leadership things, for women involvement, anything. She's always there for me. And Coach Willow has been my lacrosse coach in my high school career, and she's also the athletic director at my school, and she's always pushed me to be better. She's helped gotten me through my mental blocks, and she's always made sure that I know how powerful of a woman I am and how powerful of an athlete I am. One thing I'd like to share with girls is to not give up, and even when you think that, you're not doing everything you're supposed to be doing, you always have to keep pushing through, even if it's hard, because you might not even realize it, but taking that extra second and realizing your worth and pushing through could be the change and the flip in your mentality that can help you, branch out and do all the things that you're dreaming of instead of staying stagnant and being where you are. Thank you for tuning in to watch my takeover. Thank you to Etre girls for giving me this experience to share my story with others, and I hope you guys can take something from what I've had to share with you.